Good morning, party people. Hello. This is Randee. This is I, Randee, for Thunderhorse Descendant. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, PK. Good morning, Linda. Hi, Tina. Hi, Amy. Hi, Donna Dragon Slayer. Looking for a house. Oh, she's looking for a house. She's house shopping. What's going on with this? I am Goldilocks. Here I am. That's too much. Hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, Anita. Hi, Rose. Hi, Lois. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hello. Hi, Mary. Good morning, Miss Mary. Miss Mary. Good morning. Hello, Susan. Good morning. Good morning, Sparklies. Hi, Lori. Everybody's here. Hi, Cynthia. Becky's here. Good morning, Becky. Hello, 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 hello. Here we are, doing stuff. We're doing stuff on Thursday. That's why. The chair is big. You guys. I feel like it's too much. I don't know. I'm really problematic today. Okay, hi, Donna. Where did you move to? Why are people sick all the time? Uh-oh, somebody got sick. Not good. The receptionist called in sick. I'm sorry, PK. Sorry. Oh, okay, you guys. So, updates for Thunderhorse Descendants. That's what we got to do. Updates. What do we got going on? What day is it? It's the 30th. It's Thursday the 30th of May. Okay, so this weekend on Sunday, the FOC is due on Sunday at midnight. Okay? Sunday at midnight, the FOC for May is due. On Tuesday, we will do the ducky race. So, I'm just letting you know, you have to have your project in. If you are new here or need a reminder, you have to have your project in by Sunday at midnight. This gives me a couple of days to make sure I got the list correct and didn't miss anybody and make sure I can get everybody figured out. Cam says she's calling in sick today, later today. Can I call in sick? Maybe I should call in sick. I could call the Thunderhorse Descendant phone from my phone and leave a voicemail for Mr. Bunsen. Like, I'm sorry, Mr. Bunsen. I know you're counting on me today. However, I'm tired and I do not want to work. Just go with the truth. Is that what we're doing? No, I'm not tired today. I did pretty good yesterday. I did a little bit more shipping. I went to the post office, and then I got some more ready to go out on the porch. Mary says good luck with that. Yeah. I don't think Mr. Bunsen is accepting call-ins. I don't know. He'll probably just be like, you're fired. I went to the post office yesterday once. Got those out of here. I got some on the porch going out today. And then me and Phyllis. Phyllis is here. She is currently in the basement picking orders. So we are going to hopefully get all of those orders out of here today. We can do it. That's my plan. Somewhere in the middle of the day, once I am tired of shipping, I have to take a break and do my Softflex video. That's my plan. Just shipping all day and then break for Softflex video. And then more shipping probably. I made the pot roast. I had that for dinner. I did that. I did one load of dishes. One is better than none. I did the cat boxes and the trash, so I'm pretty okay today. I can never call in sick because I live with the boss, and even if I really was sick, I'd still be expected to work. Sigh. Mental health day. My boss always says it's okay. Yeah. Well, I am my own boss, so technically I could just be like, I don't want to. But, you know, I struggle with that. I did the week. I took the week. I still did morning coffee, so technically I was kind of working. But I took the week to do the garden, but then I did all the work on the garden. And then this last weekend, me and Jeff did more work on the garden, but now the garden is done, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, okay, so let's see. Was there other things? Oh, before we get going on our Dollar Bead Box project, I had gotten a couple more messages about this book. By the way, the phone messages started working today. This morning when I got up, the bat phone text messages are now working because I was able to send text messages. I knew they would get it fixed. When I went on that message board, there was so many people that were like, blah. I was like, oh yeah, they'll fix it. So they did. So FYI, I can get text messages now. I mean, send them. I could get them, I just couldn't send them. So I got a couple of messages. I did respond to these people in the text message, but just as here you go. This is the book that everybody was talking about. I got mine at Tractor Supply, at my local Tractor Supply, and they, some people said their Tractor Supply did not have it, so they were asking me for the name of the book and for the author. So this is what it looks like. I'm not exactly sure how to say this. Maida? Maida. Is that right? There's no Y. I don't know. But anyway, so this is what it looks like. And then they were asking about the cards. So the cards are not a separate purchase. They come in the back of the book in this little envelope. And then you got it. They come like this little perforated little thing. You got to tear them apart. Okay, so that's the dealio with this, and it's got really cool illustrations, and I really like it. I haven't had a chance to get too much into it, just because, you know, we've been busy. But here we are. We did do a couple of projects actually with the cards. This one's going to be really cool. So anyway, that's the book that everybody's talking about online, in case you were wondering. I purchased that for myself a few months ago. It is a lovely book. Oh, Tina's ahead of the curve. She was like, I saw that. I got it. Good morning. Good morning, quitting time. Okay, in other news, I posted a little video this morning on Thunderhorse Descendant and to the group from CBS News Channel. I would highly recommend you watch that if you get a chance. This is, we're going to do our Dollar Bead Box project, so we're not really going to get into that conversation right now because we're going to do a Dollar Bead Box project, $4 bead box on our live. But maybe give that a little watch, and then maybe we discuss tomorrow. Okay, homework. See, there's going to be tests and there's going to be homework. You guys thought this was just going to be fun. No. I just watched that. Very interesting. And our phones are down. Okay. Okay, PK's got stuff to do. We get it, PK. It's fine. You do your thing. You gotta do what you gotta do. All right, now in other news, I found a little tiny lemon. Let me show you. Let me zoom in. Oh, that's too much. Here's our little bracelet we made yesterday with our dollarbeadbox.com. There you go, if you want to be doing with all that. I found this little tiny lemon I remember we sold these on Thunderhorse Descendant. And I found this little tiny lemon, and it's gold, so I have to use that to replace this thingy. And then we're going to move on to the turtle as soon as I find my little poker deal. What the heck? I have misplaced my little poker deal. It's okay, I will use this one. Put your goggles on. There. I love that. Yeah, it's going to be cute, I think. So I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to take this one off. Well, I guess I don't need a jump ring. I can just reuse that one. No tests. Watch what? I posted a video on Thunderhorse Descendant Facebook from CBS News Channel. I posted it this morning. I also shared it in the group. Okay, so that one's out of here, and this one's in. Ooh, is it not going to hang straight? Wait, let me see. Why am I using a square plier to do this? Nobody knows. I was looking, Kim, I was looking for my crystal lemons, and I couldn't find them. I'm not even going to lie. I was like, where are they? I know they're here. But y'all saw my studio. If you are a member, you went downstairs to the studio yesterday, so, you know, sometimes can't find stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. I like that. Super good. I like that significantly better than that one we had on there. I'm sorry if I am clearing my throat a lot. Most of you know I'm allergic to damn near everything. So I went outside this morning, and I don't know what I got into in the plants, but it's not good. Let me just start with that. I don't know if it was those little white flowers. They are going to send me to the asylum, I swear. Or what happened. But I also have an iris blooming in my yard. I think it's an iris. I don't even know what it is. It's purple, and it's very fragrant, and I'm just like, oh. So I have a headache, and I'm sniffly, so just don't mind me. Allergic to everything outside. Yeah, say it. Get the paints out and paint the lemon yellow. Well, he's already gold. You don't think that's good enough? I mean, I could. I could do that. But I want to make my turtle. Let's make the turtle. I want to make a turtle. Spare key to get back in my house so I could get coffee. Kim, it's really serious. You gotta get the spare key out. You guys are so silly. Okay, so for this turtle doings, okay, so I picked out these 3 green. These were for the bee. You go over here. These guys with the squished barcodes, because I like those. I just like to say squished. Squished, squish, squished. I love it. It's my favorite. Those are all squished. Okay. Okay, I'm done now. You keep it in the hidden with the sheep? Oh my. And then my little turtle. So my little turtle is silver. So I'm going to wrap up my little turtle. And this is going to be like a super easy little stringing project because, you know, sometimes we need that in our life. However, I was thinking this morning as I was outside looking at my plants, I was like, oh, do I want to do like a little bit of like 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch on the stringing? Or do I want to cut them up and mix them all together? What do you guys think? You want to do a mix? You know how sometimes a mix, I don't know, it's very interesting to me. You know how sometimes a mix looks like it's supposed to be a mix and it looks so abstract that it actually looks like it's supposed to go like that? You know what I'm saying? Like it makes sense. But sometimes if you do a mix and you don't, I don't know, you don't, sometimes it doesn't look abstract enough to look like it's supposed to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Am I making any sense at all? I don't know. I'm gonna start getting the turtle ready and then we'll move on from there. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hi, Angel. Good morning, Karen. Silver. There's a silver turtle. Oh, yeah. Let's see what's going on with our turtle. I really like this turtle. Is that gonna work? Oh, yeah. We should maybe put something on there. Just give him a little oomph. Let's try these little ones. Sometimes they are too matchy. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they're too matchy and then they don't look like they're supposed to be a mix. But then sometimes they're not mixy enough. You know, like, it's a whole thing. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so what's happening is when I put on this bead, I did bend this a little bit, but it's, I don't know, it's been, I don't like it. Does that make sense? So before I bent this wire, there was like a space. And now when I put this there, which you kind of got to have something there, I feel like, to hold him up a little bit, it kind of makes him sit a little bit funny. Let me try a seed bead. Like when you mix up all the seed colors together for happy beaded tassel earrings? Yeah. Totes. If this doesn't work, maybe we can find a teeny tiny bicone. Let me see. Okay, this is better. That's too much. I'm looking for a little teeny tiny bicone. Not teeny tiny. I'm looking for a 4mm bicone in a color that is kind of okay. Let's see if that'll work better for me. That's a 6. It's a 4, but it's not. It's not really in a color that I really love. There's some purple. Woo. Oh, throwing stuff. Look out. 6. I think these are all rondelles. This is my crystal bead soup. And it is all rondelle shape. Okay, I'll try this one just to see if it works. Nope, seed beads, I think. That one's kind of okay, but it's not doing what I want it to do. Good morning. Hi, Gloria. Sometimes they're too matchy. Good morning. Did you mail my stuff? Green crystals. What about a leaf? Green crystals. I think I did already mail your stuff, Rosanna. You're talking to me? I did. So I think there's a typo. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I'm going back to this. Maybe I'll do 2. Maybe 2 is better. So if you're like, what's the deal with this turtle? Well, this turtle has a little neck, and I don't want to put a big bead there. I just want a little bead, but I'm going to do a wire wrap, and I don't want the wire wrap right underneath his head. Like in an ideal world, this side would be probably where you would hang it, so then you don't have to worry about the head, but I want him to go head first. So here we are. It could be look like it's chomping on a leaf. Couple colors of the green precious crystal at the sale. Oh, I see. No, I didn't. I don't think I shipped that one. But it's okay. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm going with 2 seed beads. Dang it. I broke one. Remember not to panic. Gotta try again. I was like, oh yeah, we'll do this super little, cute little easy turtle necklace this morning. Here I am. Did we do our finger stretches? Is that the problem? We ate pork yesterday. Maybe that's a problem. Okay, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Or quit. It's up to you. 1, 2. All right, let's try this again. Okay. Meep. Everybody got their glasses on? Okay. I got it. String him with beads instead of dangling him. Yeah, you could do that as well, but I want to do the dangle so that he can be like in the front. It's supposed to be like one of those cute little kind of like minimalism type situations, you know. Breaking a bead sends a dagger to my heart. Oh no, I'm sorry, Karen. I gotta get a little bit more coffee. Hold on. Maybe that's the problem. No, not enough coffee. Look, I switched over to my summer wardrobe. Got my jumper on. I might have been a little early because now it's just supposed to be 70 all week. But whatever. Minnesota's weather, because you never know. Also, I would like to announce that I almost have everything ready for the wedding bags. Boop, boop, boop. For the wedding bead bags, just about. But we're not going to be able to get any of that together till Shannon comes back. And probably after the Annetta Craft Show. Okay. That looks cute. I love the jumper. Yeah. Yeah, and then if you gotta go out, you just put on like a little jean jacket or something. Good morning. Hi, Debbie. You're never late to a Thunderhorse Descendant doings. Probably because I was probably late too. I just watched the video. Hi. Oh, yeah, Dorothy. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. 70s sounds good to me. Yeah. Well, I talked to my grandma last night, and she said it was supposed to be 70-mile-an-hour wind in North Dakota, and she was getting concerned because she just planted out all her flowers. I was like, oh boy, here we go. Okay, so let's see. Do I want to do color blocking? Do I want to do mixy mix? Decisions. I don't know what I want. That's not true. You know me. I like to do a good, dropped a bead on the floor. I like to do a good mixy mix because it's fun. And I like it. It's fun and I like it. Did you know when we were kids, Jefferson used to tell me, it's fun and you like it. You like it. And I'm like, do I like it? It's fun and you like it. Hi, only in 62. Where are you at, Quitting time? I'm sorry if you mentioned this before on a live. Sometimes I'm over here doing beading and I don't get to see all the comments. Okay. Yeah, I dropped one. Oh, there it is. Come here, you. Let me about these green bicones. That's doing too much. Too much. I want to know how the roast came out. Western Washington State. Oh, been lurking? Oh, well, you don't have to lurk. You don't have to lurk, girl. Everybody's welcome here. You're welcome here. You're welcome to go to our Facebook page and show us your beading doings. The only requirement is you just have to be able to put up with a little bit of craziness from me, because you just never know what you're gonna get. The roast, Gloria, the roast came out really good. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about it for the last half of the day. But I had put it on, okay, so I put on high. So what I did was I put, let me get some beading string. I think I'm just gonna use beading string. Hold on. Not very heavy. This is fine, soft flex. You know what? Like beading string, like string. Not string, wire. This guy. I'm gonna use my 7-strand. Don't freak out, it's just check glass. It's not even heavy. Ooh, do I want to make this long? Oh, I just had an idea. I wonder if I have enough beads. I don't feel like I do, but I could use some seed beads. Okay, hear me out. What if we do one of these numbers where we take the wire and we just make like a beaded circle with our beads, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's long. It's like doubled up. So it's like both have beads. And then we go around like this. Oh, I lost it. Okay. Then we go around like this with 2 strands. We put a big old jump ring on this loopy side. Or perhaps the claspy part? No. Big old circle on this side. Then we put the claspy part on this side, like one of those big ones I have. We loop it. We put the turtle in the middle. So then, if you didn't want to wear it short like this, you could wear it long, like this, so it would hang down for your jumper doings. And if you didn't want to do like that, we could make it long enough where you could wrap it around. But you know, I have issues with that, the wrap around thing, because I'm scared. But, yeah, I think we go like that. That seems good. We're going to have to add some beads, though, because I don't think we have enough beads. That would look good. Washington State is so big to travel through. Juniper Island. Jupiter Island. That's in Florida, Nancy. I was just reading this book. About that. What is the name of that book I'm reading? Best Friends Forever. It's about a murder, of course. It's not very good. I would not recommend. Where's PK? Oh, she's working. I do not recommend it. I'm still waiting for things to happen. It's like almost over. Alright, so let's add a little bit of something here. Let's add these dark green ones. I guess I'm going to add all the green. So we can get the link we need. I think that'd be fun. Okay, back to the roast. So what I did, Gloria, you would have been proud of me. So I put the roast in there with like 2 cups of chicken broth or whatever it is. And then I chopped up 2 onions and I made them really small, and I put all the onions, I grilled the onions first. I didn't like cook them all the way through, but I like sauteed them. And then I put those in there. And then I covered the whole roast with honey mustard dipping sauce. And then I let it cook on high for 4 hours. And then when the timer went off, I switched it over to low and forgot about it for another 4 hours. And then I made ramen noodles. I went to the store and I got these noodles in the Korean section. And they're cool because they look like a little patty. They're like dry, dry freeze, what do they call that? Anyway, they're in like a little patty, so you can pull out like one little patty, and they come in like a, you know, like a bag, so you could, it's like one serving. And I put 2 of those after I forgot about it. I put 2 of those in there while I finished up the orders, and then by the time I was done, I had homemade ramen noodles, and they're amazing. Dry freeze, freeze dried. There you go. Thanks, Rosanna. Okay, so we got these. I still think we might need more. I'm gonna do seeds, seedy beads. What do I got over here? I'm just gonna use these green ones. Just green. We don't want to do too much. Now I feel like I gotta mix it again. Okay, I call that good. Bead stoppers are us. What's up here, man? Where's the bead stoppers? They don't have any bead stoppers, I guess, or something has happened. Okay, that's fine. Remember not to panic. There we go. Yummy. Sounds really good. Yeah. I love in loops. My friend used to live in a military housing right under the lighthouse. Oh my. Is it an island? In my book, it's an island. Is it an island? Kind of. This probably would have been a good job for the bead spinner, but that's downstairs, and who has the time for that right now? But if you have a bead spinner, perhaps that's the way to go. Ramen, interesting. Definitely have to look into that. Oh yeah, I like to make my own ramen because I have a thing. I don't know how long you been running around here quitting time, but I have a thing with sodium. I'm not supposed to eat sodium because I had a problem with that. So I like to make my own ramen because I don't know if y'all have ever read the back of a ramen package, but let me tell you what, you could like, dude, that's bad. I was so sad when I found out I couldn't eat it. It's crazy. It's like, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I want to say it's like, it's a lot. I don't want to say a number because I'm not sure if it's really, I want to say it's like 1,500 milligrams for the whole package. So the problem with that is not the noodles. The noodles that they put in the ramen is egg noodles, and egg noodles have no sodium in them, especially the ones from Japan or the ones from like Korea or China. They use egg noodles, and egg noodles are good. You can eat those. They don't have any sodium at all. So they're made out of, so they have like yolk noodles. So I like to use those. I don't really eat a lot of noodles like other types of noodles, but when I do, those are the ones that I like to eat. So anyway, it's the seasoning packet inside the ramen that is the culprit. So I just make my own. So when you put the onions in with the pork roast and whatever, although I did put in a teaspoon of the, I didn't use the broth. I used like not the canned broth. I used like the powdery stuff, and that does have sodium in it, but it's just a teaspoon, so it's not crazy. It's like 300 milligrams. So anyway. So then you do the onions and the honey, the dipping sauce, whatever. And so basically you're creating your own seasoning packet without having to use one. You know what I'm saying? And then your meat's in there. I bought this cookbook. I don't cook, just in case you're getting the wrong idea. Don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. I'm trying to be better because my significant other moved to North Dakota and now I have to fend for myself. But I've basically just been making things in the crock pot so I don't burn the house down. But anyway, so I bought this cookbook at Target. I can't even remember the name of it, but it's like it's supposed to be for food prepping. It's supposed to teach you how to do food prepping so that I can just make it all, make all my stuff on Sunday and then just eat it throughout the week or whatever. And so it's in there. There's a similar recipe. Because in my opinion, recipes are just like an opinion. Just like, So, but then again, my stuff doesn't really always turn out. So there you go. And I did make the casserole the other day. Made my very first casserole. It's a hot dish. It's not a casserole. And that was pretty good. I did like it. Ramen. Yeah. Oh, soy sauce is the worst. Soy sauce is really bad. Soy sauce is basically like fermented salt, which I was also very sad about, let me tell you. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. This is how I'm turning out. It's looking really cute, I think. You guys can't see. I think it's going to be cute. The crock pot is the way to go. I buy noodles at the Asian market and they have fresh noodles. I do not have access to an Asian market. When I lived in Vegas, there's like really cool Asian grocery stores and Korean grocery stores and stuff. And also, did you know that Vegas has the largest population of like Hawaiian food? I did not know that until I was like, what's going on with this? And I don't know, I guess there's a lot of people who move from Hawaii. They say because the climate is somewhat similar, which I don't know if that's true because it's really hot there. And I don't think it's really hot in Hawaii. Don't we have someone from Hawaii? Who is that? It's not hot in Hawaii. Isn't it usually like 70s? Or no? Am I crazy? I've never been to Hawaii, so there you go. Maybe I don't know anything. That's totally possible. I love the green. I poach my eggs, put them in my pretty ramen bowl. Add rotisserie chicken in my ramen. Yeah, Gloria, but not the. Do you use this? Do you use the seasoning packet? That's basically the recipe. What you just said is basically the recipe that I saw in that book. They wanted me to put an egg in there, but y'all know I don't really care for eggs. I don't really like eggs that much. But that's basically what they said. They said put an egg in there. What else did they say put in there? Pretty much anything. And rice. I love my rice. Me and Jefferson this weekend were watching this thing about it's on Amazon Prime. It's called something about castles. All the castles. It's a TV show, and it's all the castles of Europe or something. Because we like to learn things. And anyway, this one guy was there, and he was talking about he lives. It's not a castle. It was like castles and estates kind of situation. And he was anyway. He was living on a rice farm, and he was operating this rice farm, and apparently it was in Spain. I think it was in Spain, and he was talking about the rice farming, and then he was talking about these ladies who would come and pick the rice, and when he was a kid, he's older now, and they had basically I don't know, he was talking about how they would sing these songs and they would pick the rice and they like kept the rice industry going, and then he took the rice now in the new day and age and did something to it, so it's supposed to be like this fancy rice, whatever. And all the ladies quit. They unionized, and I guess this has been like a tradition for like years and years and years, because he was not, well, I don't know if it was him and others that were not paying them correctly. And now, oh, and then I learned, so what they did, because I think the ladies were not only picking the rice, but they were maintaining the plants, something about pesticides and such, and getting the pests off the rice, because you know it's like kind of like in water. So anyway, so now what they did is they bought a bunch of carp, and they put live carp fish into the rice beds to eat up all of the pesty things that mess with the rice, I guess. So that's what's going on there. Fun facts Randy learned over the weekend. I don't know. It was really interesting. I think that, well, because they were talking about his property. They were talking about this guy's property, because it'd been in his family for generations and been around. He was talking about how these rice women were fighting off the war people and all kinds of different things. I don't know. It was very interesting. But I was surprised to learn about the carp. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. I know I'm just blabbering on about carp over here, but I'm doing pretty good. It's looking cute. Jasmine rice is your favorite? Yeah, I love jasmine rice too. I love the random knowledge. Yeah. That's how we do it. The show altogether, though, that I was watching, this castle and estate show, it wasn't the greatest. They had showed like several others prior to that, and they were kind of focusing on, I mean, it had some interesting information, but it was I don't know. I don't know if I just didn't like the setup of the stories, because they weren't really talking about the estates. I mean, they were, but they were talking more about the people who currently live in the estates, kind of deal. And I was like, okay. But although there was this one guy who rebuilt a whole castle. I don't remember what his name was. But anyway, he spent his whole life rebuilding this castle, because I guess it got taken over in the war and they turned it into a military camp, something, when he was a kid. And he's very elderly now. And he finally finished, and he just lives there by himself. And he said that he didn't go outside of the castle compound for 20 years. He stayed and worked on it every day for 20 years, and he had people like bringing him in stuff, but also in his courtyard he had like planted flowers or plants, like vegetables, and then he had like animals that he would first slaughter and all this, and he was just living at this castle, and now he's old and he just lives there by himself after it's all done. And he tried to restore it to be like it was back in the day. I guess. It's getting pretty. Yeah. So, I mean, that was kind of interesting to learn, but I wanted to know like more about the actual the castle and the property and the history of the, you know, that kind of thing. But that's just me. Boop, 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 boop. My little turtle's taking a little swim right now. I don't know if you guys can see him. See him in there? So yeah, that's something me and Jeff did over the weekend. We were trying to watch Cruella because we both really like that show. I think I've only seen it a couple of times. We haven't seen it in a while. But anyways, I was like, oh, we should watch that. And he's like, yeah. And then I looked it up on Amazon and or Prime or whatever, because that's what we have for TV. And they wanted me to either rent or buy it. And I was just like, no. I was like, I don't want to do that. So we ended up not watching it. Documentary about Blue Angels on Amazon this weekend. It was good. I saw that advertised, PK. They were talking about how they fly 12 inches apart, and then they were like bringing in 5 new people into their to be Blue Angels or whatever. I saw them in Texas. That was a long time ago. I was probably like 18 at the time, 19. Uh-oh. I still got that Boondock song in my head. Still from 4 years ago or whatever. It just never goes away. I even put it in a video the other day just to see if I put it in the video, if it would go away on Facebook, like the little Facebook video thing. No, it didn't. I think it might have just reinforced it. Not great. Blue Angel crews are only able to do 2 years, then they rotate out. Oh, really? Did they say why? Air shows are amazing. That's the only one I've ever been to. I have to say, it's not really like it wasn't really like my favorite thing. I just don't know that I have much interest in that. But they did do some cool stuff. Hi, Karen. You're not late. Indiana Jones. Did y'all see that Indiana Jones movie? I did not see it. I was afraid that it was going to ruin all my lovely childhood memories of Indiana Jones. My Uncle Kelly, when we were kids, we stayed with him in the summer most of the time. And he had the VHS Indiana Jones set, you know, the tapes. And then we only had like a few movies. We had that, we had The Great Divide, we had The Lion King, Pretty Woman, and like the Under the Sea, what is it, the 2000 whatever Under the Sea show. And like every Clint Eastwood movie you could ever need. And that's what we would watch all summer long. So we would watch them over and over, and we thought it was so cool because, you know, they had multiple movies because we were, you know, kids at that time. And that was like a thing. It was like the 90s. And I was like, I don't know if I want to see that new one. I don't know if it's going to mess with my nostalgia. My husband was Air Force for 10 years. I might be a little biased. Oh, yeah, probably. I think it would be a really hard job and scary, I think, for me. Because I would be freaking out because I don't even like heights and stuff, so yeah. Me and all my little anxieties will just stay right here on the ground beading, thank you. Good morning. Hi, Sandy. So, same. That's why he joined and I didn't. Yeah. So, did anybody see the new Indiana Jones? Nobody really said if they did. I did not see it. I don't know if we're quite there yet. Just about, but not quite. Gotta go around like this. Nope, not yet. My sister and I took our boys when they were little to the Blue Angels. Hit the ground. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the deal is with the Blue Angels. Like, they gotta be a special super good flyer person, obviously. I know on the little intro to their video thing, they said we have to fly 12 inches apart. That's a foot. That seems crazy to me. So they'll have to be really good to fly that close to each other, I would assume. I don't even think I could fly a kite 1 foot from another person. I'd just be weaving in and out. It's crazy, some of the things. So then I was on my big Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders kick. And I just cannot get over the fact all these things these women have to do. It's like the most, did you know that the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders have the most intense audition process, longest and most intense audition process in the like United States? Actually, it's probably in the world. And it's like 3 months long that they're auditioning. It's crazy what they're making these people do. And then they don't make hardly any money. But yeah, it's a very interesting process. And they have some of the best dancers in the world. Like the best dancers from like these really like super like, I don't know, dance places, like ballet, like Juilliard, and like all these like, you know, dance places, these like highfalutin dance places. That's where all these people are going to audition to be Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. And there's a whole lot goes into it. And I was like, what? But yeah, so I didn't know that until I started watching that show. And I was like, that's very interesting. Although I think it got canceled now or something happened. I'm not sure. But they had it's on Amazon, I think. Yeah, it's on Amazon. They have 14 seasons of the show on there, so it's not like it was obviously like an older show. I think they made it through the pandemic because I saw that part. But yeah, there are 14 seasons of the show on there. So, like, people are watching it. So I don't know why it would get canceled. Or maybe it didn't, and I'm just lying. I love that show. My son was 3 at the time. We got the boys in the car and heard screaming and looked back and heard the plane hit the ground. Oh my gosh. Ooh, seems like a lot of things. That would be scary. Okay, so I'm almost to the end here, I think, with my few little check beads that I have left. Oh, we're over time. Let me see if it's long enough. Hey, so let me ask you a question. Where do you guys go after you're done here? Like, where do you go after you are done with Thunderhorse Descendant morning coffee? Is there, like, other lives you go to? Do they start at a certain time? Do you go to, like, breakfast? What do you do? Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. I just keep working. Downstairs to my desk to work. I watch Rosanna. I do chores, music, or audiobooks. Everybody says thank you. Rosanna, what time do you start your show? I go run and pick up errands and do errands. Mostly do physical therapy because of my knee. Check out the sub 2 sparklies yesterday. Finishing up my FOC today. Okay. So, I think it's 10:30, right, Rosanna? Is it 10:30 or 11 you start your show? When Sarah? Okay, have a good day. 10 a.m. Mountain time. So that's 11 my time. Okay. Well, the reason I was asking is because sometimes I go over time and then I'm like, what, is that a problem? Is there like something starting right away? Sometimes there is. Hi. Oh, and art beads too. Hi, Sunny. Today I finished my FOC. Okay, so here's the dealio. I think tomorrow we are going to have, I think I'm going to save the rest of this project for tomorrow. If you're like, what the heck, where's the conclusion of this? I think we'll finish it tomorrow, but I'm going to show you what I was talking about in case you want to know for right now. Okay, so we have our strand here. I've got it doubled up. I'll have to finish it. Okay, then we have, just as an example, for right this moment, I have this large lobster claw like this. This goes here. You could use just a regular ring. I don't have a gold one. But I have, okay, maybe this is better. I have this one. So it has, this is a toggle clasp ring. We just jump that on right here, wherever you need it to be. And this guy goes here. Obviously these colors are not, you know, not it. And then this guy can go onto there. This is just for example. So then you can wear this round like this, but because you have this will be in the back, you could wear it long ways. I will finish it up tomorrow, but the reason that I'm going to leave it till tomorrow, because I could very easily finish it up today, but it would take a few minutes. But we're going to talk about that video that I posted today, which may or may not spark up a little bit of debate. So I want to be able to participate in that tomorrow. And if I am busy doing all of the beading or starting a new project, I won't be able to do that. So I'm just going to leave it like this. But I do love these colors. Did y'all see these colors? I really like it. Look, it's cute. You can wear this teeny tiny turtle. I dig it. I love this. Yeah. What's crime on? Travel to the world as pretty much I am homebound. Actually, in the car en route to Nashville. Crimacon. Crimacon, is that where they talk about real crime, or do they talk about like just crime in general? I love the pops of darker green. Yeah, I'm glad I added that. So all of the check glass. Yeah, the fire polish and the check glass came in the Dollar Bead Box, and then I just added the little seed beads to give myself the length that I needed. I think the mix was a good idea, especially for this little thing, but I think it'll be super cute. Green! Hi, Janice. Yes. Okay, so crime podcasters, TV personalities, victims, and people who solve crimes. I've heard about those. I've actually read about them in a book that I was reading. I read a crime book about a gal who spoke at the Crimacon. Like, she told her story because her son was kidnapped and murdered. And so she would tell her story there. Anyways, and it was a book about her. Anyhow, so that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. I will be going to the Taylor's Falls Bead Store tomorrow. I am 80% sure. It's supposed to rain all day. I'm not thrilled about that. We'll see if I have any shipping left at the end of the day. That is what is going to determine if I am going. If I still have shipping to do at the end of the day today, then I will stay home, do the shipping, and go to the store on Saturday instead of Friday. You know? So that is the plan. So I will be here tomorrow to finish this up. We will talk about the little video that I posted and some of the other things that go along with that. And that's what we're doing. Just as a reminder, I did finish posting all of the custom orders last night. So I started posting Tuesday and I finished up last night. For you guys who don't know, Shannon is out sick this week, so I've been doing double duty, and we had quite a few lives this week. We had the ticket drawing and the members only, and it's been a short week and whatever. So I'm doing the best that I can to get all of the orders out of here by the end of Friday. That is the plan. So I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I hope at the very least you have found some kind of inspiration from this video, perhaps making your own convertible necklace, or just having a lovely stringing party, or just having coffee and not really caring about it, learning about castles or something in Europe, or rice beds, you know, whatever. You guys are so nice to put up with all my shenanigans. I'm just like things and stuff. So I hope that you guys have a lovely day, and you should be expecting some emails when I'm starting to ship out your custom orders. That usually sends you an email letting you know that your order's been shipped. So I am going to get all that done. And no Jefferson this weekend. He's got to move. He's moving to Bismarck. So he's got to get his apartment ready. So he's doing that. And I am going to be working on my first round of Amazon reviews. We'll see how that goes. All right, you guys, have a good day. Have a safe day. Have a good day. I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Bye, guys.